people thought electing Barack Obama would end racism. That's 400 years of stuff that was gonna be eliminated because 8 years of this kid from Hawaii? Are you kidding me? So accept the fact that you may not see any results from the work you're doing in your lifetime. Every issue you're working on is worth it. It just may be your expectation of what change looks like is a long-term view. Its solutions are varied, and they are dependent on the culture of the community that they're in, right? So it is difficult for programs like teenager and how do you then help your children is something that, you know, imagine that you have this fire in you. Intellect knows no gender. You know, possibility doesn't know race, it doesn't know religion. And to think that there are 98 million girls out there that were born just like I was, just like Julia was, with a hunger, with a something in them that they know they have, and to have that not be invested in. It is unspeakable, and it is, and it's wasteful, and it's not a smart move for the planet. My parents weren't wealthy. You know, they were not well connected. They didn't go to college themselves. We were a poor family. But what they gave me was a sense of belief that my voice, the words that came out of my mouth were clever and interesting, and they were interested in it. So when you start with a foundation where you're telling a kid very early on that they are valuable, that those words in and of themselves can make a difference. It isn't magic, it isn't money, it isn't resources. And that's what, you know, some families miss. It's how you cultivate the soul of a child. And for me, I had that. When we say role model, well, it's gotta be somebody famous. It's gotta be Julia Roberts or Michelle Obama. You know, but the truth is, as Julia pointed out, the heroes, the role models that have the greatest impact are the people that are surrounding children. It's not the president of the United States, it's your mom, it's your neighbor, it's that teacher. Everybody has somebody that they can look to, but if we devalue some of that positive input because we don't think that they're important, then we miss out on who our role model is.
For some reason, men don't seem to get asked that question about finding balance between work and the home and all that. So is there a different narrative we can talk about when it comes to balance?
My feeling is always you have to define your terms of what all means. All is different for everyone. What she accomplishes in a day is my year agenda. I don't feel bad about that. Right this second. But so it's what you can do, what you want. What is it that fulfills me will be different than what fulfills another mom that lives on my street with her work life and her home life, and the all in having it all, doing it all is different for everyone.
We're still not where we need to be in the United States of America when it comes to race. You know, people thought electing Barack Obama would end racism. That's 400 years of stuff that was gonna be eliminated because 8 years of this kid from Hawaii? Are you kidding me? So accept the fact that you may not see any results from the work you're doing in your lifetime. Every issue you're working on is worth it. It just may be your expectation of what change looks like is a long-term view. And if your goal of success is that, nope, we gotta win, then you'll be disappointed. That's where we don't get anywhere, you know? It requires compromise. Change is always incremental. Did we fix everything in 8 years? No. Were we ever going to? No. Who thought that that's how change happens? Where did we get that from? So I want you all to get that out of your heads, because you might as well give up now. If you think you need to win, if that's why you're doing this is to win and not to be a part of a bigger, longer solution, then go make money. That's how you win. Just make a lot of money.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Michelle Obama and Julia Roberts.